What's up, geeks and gamers? My name is Drementfh, and welcome to Thorium Gaming. And it's time to hop back into the Merc life and go out and shoot some baddies, have some fun, sit in a cockpit. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I love this game. It's so much fun. So, last time we didn't get our mechs repaired, we just came in from the field, and yeah, a few of our mechs are a little banged up. Thankfully, no parts are missing, just yeah, that left arm took a beating. So we're going to get on our way there, and we're probably going to go deal with the contract to deal with Comstar. So, okay, Commander, Comstar has established a forward operating base out here in uncharted space. It's a mustering point for ROM forces positioned to help support the efforts of their Explorer Corps. From what Spears' people can determine, it's nowhere near full capacity at the moment, but that could change at any time with the arrival of another jump ship. Spears wants to hit them hard before that happens and eliminate as much infrastructure as possible before bugging out. I don't think that just because this base isn't at full capacity, it means it'll be an easy up. It won't. Make sure you go in fully prepared for heavy enemy contact. Happy hunting. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and it is way out on the periphery. So what we gotta do is get to a repair zone as far into the travels as we can go. Get set up. You know, I'm a bit of a history buff, and I was looking back on some minor history that's happened in my lifetime, and I came across something interesting today. It's completely off topic, but since we are making waves within the inner sphere and doing all the fun stuff there, might be worth mentioning. Because technically speaking, I'm older than a nuclear superpower is. Technically speaking. Let's sell off that Phoenix Hawk, because we don't need it. I was going through, and I came across a lot of articles about stuff that's happened within, like, the last 30 years, because, well, that's my lifespan, essentially. And turns out that, yeah, I was alive during the fall of the USSR. Which, kind of scary if you think about it. When I was in school and doing all the studies back on it way back when, it always seemed like it was so distant, but I was 5 years old when the Soviet Union collapsed. When I started getting into it, dictatorships have fallen, wars have started, civil wars have come to a head. There's a lot that's happened within my lifetime, and it just goes to show you that we gotta appreciate the time that we got, because, well, the world's a fragile place. So, if some people out there can be ignorant and hate for no reason, I suggest we all go out and love for no reason. Show the beauty of the gamer community and go in and actually show some love and affection to people who need it. And I say that as we're getting ready. It looks like Spears' speech is the same as Rihanna's. Let's just set it up that way. We won't need too much salvage, I don't think. We're going in with our primo team here. Hopefully this doesn't blow up in our face. But let's use what gamers do best to make the world a brighter and better place. Doesn't matter who, what, where, when, why, or how you are. It just matters what you got in your heart. Are you a good healer? Are you a good tank? Good DPS? Games are an equalizer, in a sense. Because everything else doesn't matter. Are you good? And it's basically the true egalitarian ideal. At least that's the way I like to look at it. Granted, we have toxic communities within our groups, but at the same time, we can rise above them while accepting that we do have negative aspects to us and be better. Cast off the negative and, well, can't cast it off. They are gamers. But we can take the negative example that they set and do better. Yeah, it's a bit of a rambly, touchy-feely sort of thing, but it's a reflective view from what I've been looking at for over the last 12, 24 hours. It's always good to look at history, too.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
Comstar's F.O.B is nearby. Destroy as much of their infrastructure as you can. Once you've hobbled their capabilities, I'll come get you. Expect stiff resistance. They'll have plenty of mechs on the ground, even if they don't have their full complement in place quite yet.
Roger that. Make sure you keep the beers on ice, Rihanna. I have a feeling we're gonna want a few after this one is all said and done.
Will do, Commander. Good luck.
Yeah, a cold beer after a nice mech mission is good, and that's about as political as I'm gonna get. It's not so much that it's politics in a microcosm. The real world is so crazy and stupid. We're all stuck at home anyway. Us gamers aren't really noticing much of a difference. But for the normies, well, they can take a lesson from us. Show love, care, and affection through a shared passion. Let's face it, none of us have ever had to be face to face to consider someone a friend, brother or sister, or anything like that. So why can't the rest of the world just keep up with gamers at this point?
Incoming battle mechs. Be advised that you are approaching private property. Please turn back immediately.
Target acquired.
Target eliminated.
Okay, engaging with these weapons at this range, probably not a great idea. Especially since one of them has a PPC.
Tango eliminated.
Feel a little bit sluggish today for some reason. Playing too much Hearts of Iron.
Target acquired.
There it is. I'll leave the rest of the demolition job up to you, Commander.
Oh my god! Someone help us! We're taking heavy damage! We won't survive this onslaught much longer!
See if we can eliminate some of the other crap that's shooting at us. And focus on dealing with these mechs.
Enemy destroyed.
Incoming missile.
Oh, I'm taking some heat. There's something behind me. Probably not a good idea to turn my back on some assault mechs.
Enemy destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Alright, that's one more battle mech out of the picture.
Tango down.
Let the rear armor take a few hits. Should probably save some of that LBX ammo.
Target
Ooh,
neutralized.
Locket's in a bad position. Really don't want to lose Locket. She's
Target
getting a little
acquired.
screwed up. Okay, we got an awesome down there. We got a light mech over here. Okay, those both hit the crest of the hill instead of hitting that spider.
Smash target.
Problem with lights. So quick. It's got to lead him a little bit. Now we've taken out a leg. Should be easier to deal with. That's the theory, anyway.
Down.
Target acquired.
A rifleman's probably what's causing a lot of the damage.
Target acquired.
Oh, perfect. More battle mechs dropping right on our face.
Red target.
Target acquired. Incoming missile.
Ooh, that's a lot of...
Heavy damage. Component lost.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Locket's down. I just lost an LBX. Hopefully that's all the damage I suffer.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Threat eliminated.
Target destroyed.
That awesome is still up. I hope Locket didn't bite it. That would really suck.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Alright, with that awesome out of the picture, we can deal with the cicada.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Let's see how much damage we can do before the enemy shows up with more battle mechs. I really hope Locket's just injured. We can fix her crab up. It's the first time she's gone down. She's kind of become my favorite pilot too, so... really hope she's doing okay. Managed to punch out.
Target acquired.
I'm showing heavy damage to a number of the facility structures. We appear to be about halfway there.
Oh, my center torso is getting screwed up, and we got battle mechs coming in, and that's a Jaeger. Ow, ow, ow.
Incoming missile.
And the other LBX is offline.
Target is down.
So we'll leave the Atlas and the Highlander.
Critical levels. Lost a component.
Ooh, Bubsy, that's our Highlander. See if we can knock out enough of this structure to get us the hell out of here.
This area is on its last legs, Commander. Just one final push, and then we can all go home.
This never gets old. We lost the fuel tank.
Ooh, it's tight and tense.
Going after all apartment buildings. HQ is taking heavy fire. We need assistance.
Focus on getting rid of all the structure.
Excellent work, Commander. I'm inbound for exfil, 45 seconds out. Pharaohs are on ice and ready to go.
Still the best ops commander in the entire inner sphere. And I'll take on anyone says different.
All right, enough of that. Go on and get to the pickup point.
Copy that. On my way.
Oh, getting stuck on a rock. Gotta move it. Gotta move it. This crab is taking a beating. Now let's cross our fingers and hope that Locket made it out okay. Otherwise, we're going to have to go back to the inner sphere and find a new pilot, as well as repairing all our stuff. First time that triple or quad zero crab of hers has gone down.
Happy you made it out of there alive, Commander. Stand by for pickup.
Both our crabs are going to need some major overhauls. Oh, that was kind of painful going into it. Whew. Come on, Lockett, be alive. Alright, we've got 12 shares for salvage. Not really anything in here worth that much. Let's grab those PPCs and that AC2 burst fire, why not? Oh, she's okay. Her crab got knocked out. She got cored. Looks like she got cored in the rear. So, thankfully didn't pop it. McLennan almost lost her Atlas. That doesn't make sense. She should have been out of the fight then. Alright, that was an impressive display of Force Commander. With that forward operating base hobbled and Comstar reeling from our attack, we've once again bought ourselves some precious time. Excellent work. ER large laser, medium pulse lasers. And now we've got to go back to the inner sphere and get our mechs repaired up. Because, damn, that stung. Oh, we got to go talk to Rihanna first, apparently. But Lockett made it. Lockett made it. She's okay. That's a definite bonus.
Hello, Commander. The moment we've been waiting for is finally here.
You've unlocked the last set of coordinates.
I have. They point to another unexplored system, HD 438297. It's well beyond the inner sphere's outer boundary, deeper into the periphery than we've ever ventured.
Let's hope Comstar hasn't beaten us there once again.
Well, we're about to find out. But these coordinates are more than 2 decades old. There's no telling if we can trust them. We could jump and find ourselves stranded, or facing a fate far worse. Hell, your father may have been laying a trap for whoever found the coordinates and unlocked them without his permission.
The other coordinates each led somewhere noteworthy. There's every reason to believe these ones will lead somewhere even more significant.
That may be true, but it's still going to require a leap of faith, Commander. Are you willing to take that risk?
Absolutely. I'm going to that system, Rihanna, and I'm gonna learn the truth about my father, no matter what. You have to decide for yourself whether or not you're willing to take that same risk. I wouldn't hold it against you if you wanted to sit this one out.
We're a team, Commander. Where you go, I go. I'll inform Spears of our plans. Once we arrive, you know where to find me.
Roger that.
Gotta love that kind of loyalty. So technically, the next stop would be further out into the periphery, but we are in no shape to do so right now. So we're going to travel to Hearts Hill and start repairing and overhauling our mechs, because that was a lot of damage coming our way. Whew. Alright, battle mechs. Let's edit the loadout and see what we can salvage and what we can't. So let's repair everything first off. Place that single heat sink in the leg. And please tell me we got some LBX 10s to replace. Oh, we've got level 3. So we're going to lose a little bit of overall damage. But we have LBX 10. Oh, LBN 10X AC solid slugs, which is what we were using. Get that repaired up. Let's edit the loadout on our... Oh, that hurts. 2 double heat sinks that we were using as engine heat sinks. Oh. And we lost a level 5 LRM5. That stings. Now let's put that large laser in. Alright, so we got two single heat sinks that we gotta replace. 1, 2, 3 LRM ammos. LRM 10 that we gotta replace. Could throw the streak in there. What we got for Artemis 5s? That's a big hit. We got a level 5 LRM, so we can take the Artemis ammo out. Put the smaller LRM 5 in. Put an LRM 15 in, which should take our damage up. Reduces its range a bit. Then we should be able to... we just barely can't. Does the market have any half ammo? LRM half ammo. So gain a little bit of damage, lose a little bit of range. That'll work. It's our Atlas repaired. Man, it took a beating. Let's see what happened to our Highlander. So he just lost his ERPPC and his SRM-6. Does the market have a better SRM launcher than that? Rank 2, but we might as well purchase one anyway. And an ERPPC. Alright, that takes care of the Highlander. And now for Lockett's Crab. Does the market have any double heat sinks? Please tell me the market has some double heat sinks. No, only singles. Maybe they have a better AC-20 though. Alright. So let's put decent AC-20 in there. Going down to single heat sinks overall, which is going to reduce her cooling by a decent amount, but they're still mounted on her engine. Her firepower is going to go up a little bit. Oh, yeah. She got banged up pretty bad. Kind of hurts. Ugh. But it could be worse. Highlander, the 733. So while we're out here... Ooh, there's a Hero Mecha Deltona. Don't be a light or a medium. Something that we can actually use, please. Hero Assault Mech would be great. Something good, something good, something good, something good. Come on. Don't let us down. A Hero Spider. It's probably the best spider out there, but... Come on. We don't need a spider right now. Maybe if I had a human pilot to actually pilot the damn thing and stay out of trouble. But no. So let's go to the equipment. Gauss ammo, Narc ammo. Streak SRM ammo. Does that mean they have a Streak launcher? No, no Streak launchers. Alright. We'll go to Tarnby. We're probably going to head back into the Inner Sphere once our mechs are repaired and do a couple others, because this is the last set of coordinates. And, well, there's eventually going to be an X-Pack, and I don't want to just do random missions in the meantime. Rare Highlander for sale. That is the Gauss-equipped Highlander. It's a beast. That is a straight up beast. I'm really tempted to get that. With the LRM-20 Artemis and the SRM-6 Artemis. got in our inventory for SRM and LRM Artemises? LRM 15 art. What's the market got? What's equipped to it? A level 1 for the 20. That would allow us to replace our other Atlas. It would lighten us up by 10 tons. We could do a lot with that. Now, if we drop it down to an SRM 4 plus Artemis, that left arm, we might be able to squeeze some pulse lasers in. Gauss rifles. Do we have any good Gauss rifles? Oh, we have a really decent Gauss rifle, and we've got some level 2s. So yeah, we are going to pick up that 732B, which hits our bank account just a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. I have a lot of assault mechs here. Alright, so let's go in. Of course, I can't remember the color codes. Fs, zeros, and triple Fs. So let's paint it. And zeros. There we go. Don't really like how that looks on this particular one. So I think we're going to swap these around. There we go, that looks a little bit better. Kind of like the Korea paint job on that with the dragon on the front. Doesn't really fit with our colors though. Let's go with the Sherman. Get the nice tanky look for something that's got a Gauss rifle to it. Let's go in and edit its loadout just a bit. So we can drop that Gauss rifle for a much better Gauss rifle. An SRM 6 Artemis for the SRM 4 Artemis. Swap those two Artemises out. It's going to increase its range and its damage. Gauss ammo, Artemis ammo, LRM ammo, SRM ammo. Maxing its armor out, and that leaves us a half ton to play with. So medium laser. 7 point, it's 2 tons. Compared to 1 ton, so that would put us overweight. But we can kill 2 of those lasers for 2 better lasers, and a slightly better laser. It's a hell of a lot of damage, and it's not as straight up and down as our Atlas is. Single heat sink is 1 ton though, so we can't really get away with sliding an extra heat sink in there. What happens if we drop the medium laser, we drop a lot. This would allow us to throw a heat sink into the center torso. Still a lot more damage. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Our Atlas gets to go into reserve, so it doesn't get chewed up. Alright, let's go to the star map. And there's a conflict zone over here. Let's go... Wow, we are going to be taking a long way around. Let's go to McAllister first. Highlanders and crabs. Or Highlanders with crabs. Yeah, that's a bad joke. There's a rare Mauler for sale here, the MX-90 variant. 2 large lasers, bunch of ACs, some LRMs. It's not that great. But there are a couple of LBX-10 solid slugs that I'm going to pick up just in case. ER large laser, level 5 medium pulse lasers. Yeah, it's been a bit of a spending spree. What I wouldn't give for the core sections for our good old clan mechs, so I could swap out bits and pieces as I needed. No double heat sinks here. Alright. So let's check and see the intel here. House Karita has demolition and assassination contracts. So let's travel. We'll do that assassination one, especially with a new Gauss-equipped Highlander. Should, in theory, have been long enough for Lockett and McLennan to recover. There's a black market here. There's a Narc, but we don't really... This would be great if I had a human landsmate. Because then I would actually throw that onto one of my mechs and let our missileer just hone in on it. Oops. Target, that's where I wanted to go. I got nothing for mechs. Alright, so let's go to contracts. Let's go to that assassination mission. We want definitely a lot of money. Get some repair C-bills out of it. Actually, let's do that. Alright, so we heard you were good, mercenary, and we've got a job we think you can handle. You'll be transported deep into enemy territory to locate and destroy a lance of enemy battle mechs. The enemy lance will be in one of the several marked locations. Take them out and get out before things get tough. But when things get tough, things get fun. So where's our other Highlander? 732B. Better laser and missile skills. I will leave it like that. We'll launch. The Highlander is definitely one of my favorite Inner Sphere mechs, though. I mean, an assault mech with jump jets standard is just awesome. Shame that the NPC AIs don't use them more.
Prepare for battle mech departure.
I tend to jump around like an idiot.
Hangar doors opening. Stand clear.
Reactor online. Sensors
Could you imagine
online.
a king crab with a
Weapons
set of jump jets?
online. All
weird.
systems nominal.
There's a good chance our targets have split up in order to evade us. The marked locations on the map are the most likely areas where we'll find them. Be careful, as they have many supporters in the area that are more than willing to die for their cause.
Tank down.
Eliminated.
Lots of vehicles.
IFF readings are showing all targets at this location, Commander.
Oh,
Approach with caution.
nice. We've got all of our targets here. Not taking as much damage as I thought I was. That was a Gauss round. He's stalker. Your eye on the prize.
Incoming missile.
We've got our main guy. Good job. That's the last of them, Commander. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Tango down.
Well, that was rather quick and easy. Where is the evac zone? All the way over here.
Target acquired.
Nice kill, Commander. It's about to go all explodey.
Target destroyed.
Well, that wasn't exactly the climactic highlight mission I thought it was going to be. Maybe it was just time
destroyed.
to get one more in. I mean, I'm the only one that took damage, and that's actually easily fixed. Just armor. Do, 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 do. Home sweet home. Well, dropship, sweet dropship, I guess? Wow, we could have looted that stalker if we would have had any thought towards it, but we don't. Take some LRM racks. Oh, and Bubsby leveled up his armor skills. Nice. Actually helps us a fair bit. Let's get back in here. Hey, Herdnon's got a hero mech in it. It's probably garbage again, but since we gotta pop over here to repair it anyway, yeah, what the hell? We'll take a look, see what they've got. A hero Griffin. PVC variant of the Griffin. Crap equipment from crap things. Alright, repair your armor, repair your armor, repair your armor. 14 days on the most damaged all of our mechs. So let's go back to the star map. There's another assassination contract up there. Against the insurgency. Do we want to go back and do that demo contract? Now let's go back and do that demo contract. Should be fun at the very least. Alright, demolition. That should be just fine. Making some of our money back that we spent on buying our new Highlander and some upgrade parts. I mean, we got a massive stockpile of equipment that we could sell off if we needed to. Or wanted to in that particular case. I just need 2 more points in missile skills, and I'm capped out at 60 to 60. Nice. Pilots are getting pretty close to getting capped. See how well it works. Oh, we're starting in the field.
We have been tasked with the destruction of an industrial center marked at Nav Point Alpha. Be sure to watch your fire around any pipes or tanks, as the contents have the potential of being explosive.
That just sounds like fun, Rihanna. To be perfectly honest, things that go at boom are fun to shoot. Kilometer walk to the base we gotta destroy. Love if we could customize the non-combat elements for mechs too. Put in better hip, arm, shoulder, leg, and knee actuators. Increase our turning speed. That would probably unbalance a lot of things, especially with the lighter mechs. Alright, you wanna play? It's time to play.
Enemy destroyed.
Wow, they're all up in a hill. Not so much taking damage, being blinded by their shell impacts.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Target is down.
Weird that it's all vehicles to begin with.
Enemy destroyed. All base personnel report to battle stations. Unknown battle mechs have breached the outer perimeter and are on approach. This is not a drill.
Well, you're technically insurgents, so...
Target identified. Bring it down. Leave nothing left for them to salvage.
I think they'd be used to being under constant threat.
Smash target. Removed our fuel reserves.
Clear the buildings.
Target down.
Your kill is about to explode, Commander.
Oh, great. Reactor breach, and I'm walking right towards it.
Lost the storage facility. Target eliminated.
Oh, headshot!
Great kill. Tons of salvage value.
Emergency generators. Those mechs have destroyed our power station.
Keep on smashing. They are hurt, but our contract calls for us to wipe them off the face of this system.
Tango down.
Pretty sure I heard a drop ship.
The area is down to half capacity. Keep going.
It's gotta suck to be a civilian on the receiving end of this. harasser missile platform over there that's gonna wish it was somewhere else.
Incoming missile.
Are they seriously just sending vehicles to try and stop us?
Target
Alright, there
acquired.
we go. There's a battle mech. Warhammer?
Enemy destroyed.
Right, Commander's target is going great.
Target acquired.
Add one more to my kill count.
Oh, and I just lost an arm. I can't tell if it's my left or... That was my right arm that went down.
Target destroyed.
One more mech out of this fight.
I don't know where those two light mechs showed up from. They're probably beating on me the entire time I was charging that Warhammer.
Eliminated.
Good thing we picked up those LBX-10s, though.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
That's it, Commander. You've completely destroyed this area. Great work. Best get to the evac point now, before more reinforcements arrive.
Sounds like a plan, Rihanna. And that would be the promised enemy reinforcements. Oh well, at least we got to double AC and Atlas's head. Not an Atlas, an Awesome's head. The Awesome got awesomed. That's always a positive. I don't know how we took so much damage to lose an arm, though.
Threat eliminated.
Target acquired.
Let's get you out of there, Commander. Stand by.
Back on the dropship. So an awesome headshot. Pun intended. I'll go with that. I'll take that Cicada. An AC-5 burst fire. Can't believe we lost an arm. Anyway, though, guys, that's probably going to do it for this week. If you liked the video, please consider hitting that like button. If you'd like to join up with the 232, see yourself pop up in this or other Let's Plays, just hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn your notifications on so you don't miss when a new video goes out. And remember, guys, life is a game, so play to win. And until next time, take care.